carrying on with our very brief history and probably quite inaccurate history of toothpaste, this actually started, as so often does, with a conversation in the waiting room recently. There was a patient in who asked me about a lipstick that we'd featured in a previous newsletter, some of you may remember, which was blue. And the purpose, well, not the purpose of it, but it was supposed to make your teeth look whiter. Don't know how, but that was how it was sort of marketed, if you like. It was called Hello Sailor by Lipstick Queen, if anyone's interested. It was. Anyway, so the lady said to me, what was the name of that lipstick? And then somebody else in the waiting room said, in a similar vein, do you remember a toothpaste called Gordon Moore's toothpaste? And us ladies of a certain age, we all said, oh gosh, yeah, we remember that. And it was something I came across when I was about 17. I had a very glamorous aunt at the time, Auntie Joan, who was quite a top model in the 60s, and when I was growing up she used to give me all sorts of hints and tips about things, and Gordon Moore's toothpaste was something that she told me about when I was about 16, I think. It was supposed to make your teeth whiter, and actually I think it's quite an alarming pink colour, and I think all it does really is makes your gums look pinker, therefore making your gums look a little bit whiter. But it just sparked a conversation in the waiting room. So I tried to track it down because I hadn't seen it in about 40 years. And it's no longer available, sadly. But what is available is its French cousin, this thing called Emile Diamant, which weirdly has quite a dashing bullfighter on the front. I'm not quite sure why, but it does. But it's exactly the same as the Gordon Moores. It's been around for over 100 years.
So there's an interesting theme, though, because Hello Sailor was the strapline to the original stuff, and here you have the macho bullfighter. Okay.
All to whiten your teeth, who knew? Anyway, it's quite an alarming pink colour, and we all used it like mad when I was about 17. And I don't think it's got any whitening agents in. Looking at the ingredients, it does have fluoride, weirdly, which cosmetic toothpaste quite often don't. But anyway, this has been around for over 100 years. Probably the first whitening toothpaste. Very glamorous, I think. It was started by this couple who, well, it was an American chemist, I think, developed it, but it was a Parisian couple who put it into their fashion store to start selling it, about 100 years ago. So, yeah, it's just, it's a real blast from the past. It's kind of a bit aniseedy, and yet very pink. But, so, Gordon Moore's toothpaste, or was Gordon Moore's.
The pinkness, I presume, is just to make your gums look red.
Yeah, I think so.
And the teeth look whiter.
I don't think it ever made your teeth look whiter. I think it just makes your gums look very, very pink, indeed.
So if you use the pink stuff to make your gums look red, or the blue toothpaste to make your teeth look blue.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Cheapest way to whiten your teeth.
I like that.
So yes, that's mine.
Okay.
What have you got?
Okay, well I've got something a bit different here. It's a toothpaste that comes in pellets. It's called Parla, which I think is Swedish or
Swedish for pearl, I believe.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
And its benefit really is that it comes in little pellets, as you can hear, like this. These pellets are white in colour, and you literally chew one for about 5 seconds and then brush your teeth. And I've actually had a go, and it's okay. Really convenient to take around with you, obviously with a toothbrush as well, but no need to take a tube of anything. And boy, this has got some real great eco credentials. It has no SLS in it. Now that's sodium lauryl sulfate, which is a foaming agent. It's totally unnecessary. People sometimes like it, but a lot of people are not exactly allergic to it, but have quite a reaction to sodium lauryl sulfate. I'm pretty sure it's got fluoride in it. All the packaging is very eco-friendly. There's no plastic in it at all. It's all recyclable. In fact, I think it's made from recycled paper and what have you. It's actually pretty good stuff. You probably know a bit more about it than me. It contains something called sodium fluoride, which obviously is the same as the fluoride that's present in most toothpastes. It's also got hydroxyapatite in it. Now, hydroxyapatite is essentially the mineral that makes up a huge bulk of tooth substance. Now, the general idea is it helps remineralize your teeth. Not so sure about that, but it certainly won't do any harm.
No, I've been using it for a little while. I really like it.
Yeah?
I do, yeah. It was on, some of you may have seen it on Dragon's Den. Three London dentists, I think, are behind it, and they took it onto Dragon's Den to see if they could get some backing, and I think they did, from Deborah Meaden, I believe.
Oh, I see. One thing definitely to watch out for. When you first use it, you'll brush your teeth with it, you'll rinse out, and you'll think, good grief, my gums are bleeding. No, the tablets go in white, but the foam that there is, which there isn't much of, is pink. So don't think your gums are bleeding when you use it. But I like it. I was very sceptical first of all. I don't really know whether it's horribly expensive or not.
It's you buy the initial jar, which I can't remember how much that was, but then you go into a subscription. So I think 4 months subscription. So it probably is a little bit more expensive than normal toothpaste. I think 4 months worth is about £48, I think. And you get 4 months delivered at once, so you're not getting a delivery every month. So you keep the jar and you get the refill.
Okay, that's quite expensive, isn't it?
It is.
So probably great when you're out and about, but might be a little bit pricey for every day.
I really like it. I'm going to keep with it.
No, it's good stuff. I like it. Well, there you go. 2 interesting toothpastes. One fits in with my eco credentials that everyone knows I'm very, very keen on.
Yeah, right.
And the other will have you being chased by matadors and sailors. So there you go. Fantastic
What
stuff.
could be better?
Brilliant. Thank you.